Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Aletta and today we are going to be doing the interiors of the houses here. We're going to be doing 5 of them. I'm going to try and knock this out in 2 parts here. So yeah, as you can see I already did this house behind me, but today we're going to be doing this as a speed build because doing these little houses takes me so long for some reason. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you what I did. And this island is based off of Professor Layton and the Curious Village, if you did not know. So all the buildings will be based off of homes in that game, which kind of makes this a little bit more challenging but also fun. Like, because the rooms are so small, it's kind of nice having a picture to look at. Like, even for the exteriors, I was looking at the building sides. So here we got some bricks and the wood door, so I went with that. And yeah, I kind of just picked random wreaths that I thought would look good because I like when they have little wreaths on their door. It just brings some personality in. But yes, first we are doing Pippi's home. Pippi is our peppy villager and they are so high energy and cute, and apparently they love blue. But we're going to be turning this into, I don't know if it's a restaurant per se, but it has little counters and yeah, I guess it's more kind of a bar, but it turned out pretty cool. I add a bunch of the little jar things to look like different bottles here. And I do try to keep the items that they came with in their original house sometimes, like that sink we're gonna be keeping, but I do get rid of the couch eventually. Sorry Pippi. Oh, already, there it is. And I'm using these desks backwards as little counters. I thought those were perfect. I know I could use the built-in counters, like the partition walls or whatever, but I like the colors of those better. And I'm also going to be using 2 of those counters and kind of placing them next to each other. I wish they went together better, but it's fine. And yeah, that's where we're putting the sink, just behind the bar area there. Or I guess we could say juice, like in The Sims, a little juice bar. And she did have this cork board, so I just changed the colors of it right there. And you gotta have chips. Gotta have chips at a juice bar. Ooh, and now we're changing the wallpaper and the flooring, which I think really brings the rooms together. I'm going to show you the inspiration here in a second, and I'm really trying to get as close as I can with it so looking good. So here we got little cobblestone flooring, and you can see the little chairs there and things. So I'm gonna go with the basement flooring. It looks so cute. And yeah, I just went forward a little bit so we can get through all the homes here. But we got the little record player there playing her favorite song. And I think it's coming together pretty good. We are going to use all the elements that Happy Home Paradise gives us. So I'm going to give the chatter to them, change the lighting, and even the flooring there to match. And of course we're gonna shine some stuff up here. And there we go! I actually really love how this came out, just like the walls and the clutter and everything. I think it looked pretty close to the vibe that we're going for, the inspiration and everything. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the second house here already. And we are going to be doing Olivia's house here, which this makes me a little bit sad because look, she has a purple roof. It's so pretty. And I kind of, yeah, I have to change it. Sorry, Olivia. Her house honestly is one of my favorites, just the way it is, but we're gonna change it to match the rest of them. I do give her a purple rose wreath to bring that purple back in to her exterior, and then her interior is so pretty. She has the antique furniture, which I love, and then the purple wallpaper and the piano, and I'm so sorry about what I'm gonna do to her room. But it still looks cool, I think. So for that back wall, we are going with that chocolate wallpaper, which I know kind of seems random, but it kind of looks like wood, so I think it's fine. And in this room, there is a little staircase going up to like a loft, so I'm gonna try and make it look like that with these little counters, as well as putting some rugs down to look like stairs, kind of like what we did in the mansion. And yeah, it's gonna lead to a little bookshelf back there. I'll show you here, and I don't know, I think it ends up being pretty okay. See the little inspiration picture there? We got a little guy eating a bunch of food here, and it's pretty messy, so this room is gonna be a bit messier than Olivia probably thought we were gonna do for her room, but she likes it in the end, so it's fine. But yeah, here is that little rug trick I was talking about. Remote, no, not right now, remote. Just gonna use those wood floorings as little stairs. And then I do keep her fireplace for her, as well as her little phonograph, music player, and we keep her little table, but I kind of change it for a different one because they're supposed to be like comfy looking seats here. So we're gonna go with the peach chairs, which I kind of forgot were a thing because they look pretty close to the photo, but I am gonna keep that little armchair for her. But yeah, here is how it's turning out with all that clutter on the floor. I try to make it so you can still walk around, and yeah, got her some little food things on that table there, and we're still keeping her little fireplace, and I am going to give her a bed in the loft just because there's room for it, so might as well. I thought it'd be cute to add Mo's picture since he's a cat as well. Pretty cute. And here we go, we're just gonna change the lighting and do the soundscapes. I believe I just give her an echo, maybe? Let's see. I'm not sure, but we'll come into these houses at the end so you can see all those elements working together. But here I'm just gonna add some little shiny things here and there. And I think Olivia likes the room. She says she does, and I don't think she'd lie since she is a sisterly villager, so... Wait, no. A snooty villager. And yeah, there's that little bed in the back there. I just used one of the designs that Sable gives you. And we're done with Olivia's room, so now we're gonna hop into the third room here, which is going to be Deirdre's, our actual sisterly villager. And Deirdre's home is kind of gonna be like their little office at the front. It's that one I put the arrow towards since there are two houses right next to each other. And yeah, unfortunately we're gonna get rid of her little fall room here, which is so cute. I feel so bad, but it's fine. Yeah, so I just did the wallpaper and the flooring off camera, and then kind of was trying to get the layout of the room as well. It was just taking me a while in here, so I thought I'd just cut that extra little bits out. And there is also a random bed in this room facing like the wall. It probably makes more sense with the layout in there, but for in here it looks really weird that it's facing the wall, so I will eventually flip it, even though it's not accurate, I guess, but it looks better that way for her. And yeah, we got that little desk in the front there where I guess you would go in to like get some things done. I don't know what this room is for. Like, I'm imagining a post office. That's the only thing I can think of, but I don't know. We're also using those desks as little counters again, but we're having them face the room because they can be actual desks in here. And yeah, I don't know, I just love those. And then there's some plates in this room, but then I realized there's actually decorative plates that probably look better than the Reese and Cyrus one, so I just grabbed one of those. And we also put some of the Happy Home Academy things in here, like the gold little trophy there, as well as the tapestry on the wall. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. Got some little photos out, as well as a little antique bureau, which I always like to open so you can see the little letter on the desk. It's so cute. And I was trying not to have the woods match too much because they could all be that light brown color, but just mixing them a little bit for some variety in here. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna add the little sparkles to things. I love adding the little bubbly ones to lights. I think that looks so cute. Now I actually go and grab another antique desk and put on that wall instead of the locker one. And yeah, you can see we flipped the bed there, just looks better in here. It's better for Deirdre, so we just did that for her. And yeah, it's pretty cute. I add the little windows on the back and I think they end up liking it. So now we are over halfway here. We are going to Ribot's house. And Ribot's house was so cool on the inside. This is the first time I saw it, but we're gonna change it, unfortunately. Sorry, Ribot. His is kind of like the store of the island, I guess, and I guess that kind of also works because it's gonna be cold in there, which is good for his little, I guess, circuits. But yeah, his room had the little circuit board wall and the futuristic flooring, and I felt so bad changing it, but you know, we're gonna add the little frozen foods wall in the back, and then I think just some bricks on the rest of the wall. And here we're actually gonna be using a partition wall, which is exciting. We haven't done that yet. And that's where we're going to be adding the little checkout counter, as well as just some extra things you can buy. And yep, here is a little picture. It's a very cluttered little store there, and I think we pretty much nail it. I actually go with this chocolate flooring. I think it looks really cool, and I think Ribot would like it. And we got that little shopping basket, which I didn't realize I had a shopping basket, like, stack of them. So unfortunately I only do one shopping basket, so I might go back and add a little stack. And we add, of course, the cans and the bottles and things. And I already added things on the wall. And then of course we're just gonna use those little counter tables. And there is even like a little chair thing, which I don't really know why, but I'm gonna move little counters forward and then just add another column so that you can get to those chairs if you want to. I think it's looking pretty accurate to the picture there. Even that little box with the paper clutter in it, I don't know why that would be in there, but it's there. Also making it look like some of the shipments that come in are cold. Just makes sense in here. And then we're gonna add the little windy soundscape because it'd be chilly. And of course change the little flooring thing and add some lighting on here. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, this is Ribot's home. Come in here for all your your grocery shopping needs. And now we are doing Avery's house, which Avery's house is based off of this little house. It's not even a house, it's just like a little room right there. It's the one with the moss covering the building and things, and it's basically like in the game where you go play the puzzles that you can't go back to because the story's progressing and you missed them. So it's like, so you can go get some puzzles because you can't progress the story if you haven't beaten enough of the puzzles. So it's a pretty helpful room to have. But yeah, it's just like a little house, a little puzzle house, and then literally just a broom and a bucket. So that's basically what we're doing in here, which I don't think Avery minds because his room was pretty empty to begin with, so I think it's fine. But I'm going to be using the little doll house as the house. I took out a little dog house, but then I saw the doll house, which is a little bit bigger, and it also looks like there's a tree in there, so we're going to be using the tree standee. And I also took out the cauldron because she kind of looks like a witch, but I'm going to take that away. I just think, I don't know, it's like too much in here, you know? And I know we had the actual bucket with water in it, but I add the little mop bucket instead. And then that's the little broom we're going with. I do put the brooms on the wall as well though. And then I'm just gonna add some vines because it's pretty overgrown on the outside as well, so I thought that would look good. And also I love adding these, they're so cute. And we're also gonna add some glowing moss in here as well. Yeah, I just think it looks, I know it's really empty, but I think it looks too much compared to the inspiration, so I'm gonna take away all the extra things that I put in here. The only extra thing really is the radio, just to add some music when you come in here. But first we're gonna add some little sparkles here and there. I add the little steam to look like a fireplace is going in there. I don't know. And we're gonna add the creaking soundscape, of course. And yeah, we're just getting rid of those. I think it looks better being more minimalist in here. And yeah, here is the room. I think Avery likes it. But that is all the rooms that we did today, but I'm gonna go back and we're gonna look at them while they're actually in their homes so that you can see what it looks like with them interacting and also hear the little soundscapes. So Olivia is the first one to be home, so here she is, and she says that she enjoys it in here, so I think it's fine. But she is asking after Bruno, which is interesting. Bruno is the one who has the little tower, which is the last video that we did, so I guess she misses him. Yes, she loves this room, surprisingly. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. And now Avery is the next one to be home, and he is just doing some DIY, and I can't believe he's crafting himself more furniture. I guess he maybe doesn't like this room. No, I'm just kidding. But next we are going to go, oh, and yeah, there you can see the exterior there. I put the little moss there because it's kind of spooky. And I had to keep time traveling, like I tried to do it on the same day. But it's raining now, and Ribat is home with Eric, and yeah, here is his little store. I think it's adorable that he has a customer already. And Eric is saying that he would sleep in here if he had a snack and a cozy spot, but there's snacks everywhere, so I don't understand. But yeah, just gonna do a little spin. I did add some little frog pictures on the wall behind the counter, if you noticed that, because, you know, Ribat. And he says he completely forgot he left his touchscreen cash register out, so the secret is out, which, interesting. We're gonna go to the next house now. And here we got Deirdre, who was also crafting when I went to go visit them. Yeah, I like their house. It looks very professional. It's very cute. I kind of wish they weren't doing the DIYs right now, but that's okay. I actually really like this room. I think it's just the wooden furniture though. And there is the outside of the room, and now we are going to be going to Pippi's house here, the last one. And I still think this one matches pretty much almost perfectly to the game. It just fits the vibe. It's very cluttered, but also kind of dark academia. And oh, Pippi's bringing up Bruno as well. And I'm like, no, I don't know him. But yeah, here is Pippi's little house. I like it a lot. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and hopefully you're enjoying the interior build. We should have just one more after this of the rest of the homes, and let me know what your favorite house was from today. I really like this one as well as Olivia's, but I think this one is my favorite. And yeah, if you liked it, please hit like and subscribe. That'd be awesome, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody!